Hey y'all. So, today I thought we could talk about protecting women. Now, I'm probably going to give out some unpopular opinions in this episode. If you disagree with me, that's okay. I still love you. You know what I'm saying? Um, but I also feel like it's a good thing to like have an open discussion. And I really would like to know what you guys think. So, chime in, leave me a comment, share the link, you know what I'm saying? We running the numbers up. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Sending our skin on YouTube, on Spotify, on Patreon, So support the real. Okay. Almost showed y'all something I shouldn't have. Anyways, so protecting women, right? I feel like it almost feels like women are under attack all the time. From taking our rights away to being like harshly judged for things that don't even necessarily really make sense, as far as like the value of a woman. Because in the same way that I don't think a woman should be judged um, harshly for things that don't matter, I don't think a man should be expected to only have value based on how much money he brings to the table. I do not feel that way. I very much love all the things about a man that have nothing to do with how much money he makes. Money is nice, it is helpful, but it is a tool. I need you to be strong in character and morals. I need you to be strong mentally, I need you to be strong emotionally when I'm out of control. Now, that doesn't mean I don't want you to ever be in your emotions and need my support, because I got you. But when I am out of control, we both can't be out of control. I need you to be strong. And I love the way a man smells. That man smells so good. I like it when they're taller than me, daddy. Because when they wrap their arms around you, you feel so small and safe and protected, and like nothing bad will ever happen to you. So I don't understand how there's a major complaint about modern women and women being too independent and too strong and too aggressive and all these things. But there's not this major push to help or allow women to get to that soft place again. Because most women that I know, anyways, are strong because they had to be. They are defensive and aggressive because they had to be. Because the world is a dangerous place when you are a woman. A man doesn't walk outside and necessarily worry about being raped. That's forever a woman's fear. If we park too far away, if we're wearing the wrong clothes, if we've had too much to drink, if we don't know what side of town we're on, it is always the thing that you're thinking about. That as a girl, the average man can overpower you and do what he wants to you. And if that chooses to be to rape or kill you, he probably will be successful. So by that definition, that men know they are physically stronger than women, I don't understand why there isn't this huge push to protect them and nurture them and guide them. Because I truly believe there is no greater force than a woman that's living in her divine feminine energy, that she's allowed to be soft, she's allowed to be nurturing and supportive of her man and the people around her. Because, right, it won't just be that you love and support this one person or just your family. That love and support will grow to your community, to the people you work with. It will have a positive effect, and those roots will forever branch. Because whatever I do know, I know whatever you give a woman, she is going to multiply it and give it back to you in something in a larger form. Now, that includes problems. You give a woman problems, she's going to give you back bigger problems. Don't shoot the messenger. But if you give her love, she will give you back more love. If you give her your semen, she will give you back children. If you give her food, she will make you a meal. If you give her a house, she will make it a home. And that's just the truth. And you don't have to like that for that to be true. The way that it seems so easy to scrutinize women for like this like slut rap, right? Well, when it's men, it's all entertainment. Whether they're talking about killing or fucking. They're quick to say it's just for entertainment, it's just for entertainment. So why can't women have the same kind of entertainment? Because it's unladylike? Well, it's unmanlike to wear a purse and super tight jeans that your son could wear, your baby son. Nobody talk about that though. If it's unladylike for me to be aggressive and independent, then it's certainly unmale like to paint your fingers and toenails. I'm just, these things go hand in hand. Now, I expect my man to protect me. I do. And because I do certain things for him that he will never ever have to ask me for. When he is home, when I'm around him and he's on the road, he's not going to get up to get his own food, to make his own plate. He's not going to get up to get his own drink. I'm going to rub his feet. I'm going to rub his back. I'm going to rub his head. I'm going to do everything that I can think of to know, for him to know that he has a soft place here to lay, literally, because I'm soft all over. To express his emotions and frustrations, to his hopes and ambitions. I want him to know that I am here, I am invested in him, and that I support him in all the feminine ways that I can. Now, whether that's letting him lay on my chest or me laying on his chest, whether it's him holding me or me holding him, whether it's just giving him some good slop top, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that he's gonna need. Because if that burglar comes in the door, if the house catches fire, like if there's a flood, I don't care what it is. I need to know that you won't hesitate, that you will do the thing that I expect you to do as a man, because I have done my job as a woman. Now, I understand if that's not a lot of people's point of view, and they don't think, a woman should serve a man. That's fine. I don't mind serving my man. Especially considering that I have served men who weren't deserving. So, the one that I have now, that is so deserving, I'm going to serve him to the fullest. Period. Now, I aggravate him still, true enough. I do. I'm a headache. Fuck it. It's probably why everything tastes good. But I love him. There's nothing that he could ask me to do that I wouldn't try to do for him. No matter what he might say in the moment of anger or frustration, I'm still going to seek him. I'm still going to let him know I'm here. I love you. I'm in your corner and I ain't going nowhere. And a few mean words ain't going to make me go. It might piss me off. It might even make me cry because I'm a girl. But I still ain't going nowhere. And when you find your mind and you start back talking nice to me, suck these toes because you was mean to me. Yeah, dig? But I don't understand how the society understands that women got to be so independent because men left the household, but don't understand that if they want women to go back to being soft and submissive, that they have to provide that environment for her. It makes no sense to me because I'm raising daughters and I definitely understand the value in teaching them how to do things on their own, to stand on their own 2 feet, to be independent, but I also see the strength and the power and the love that comes from them knowing they have a positive, strong, never-ending male role model figure, father figure in their life that they can lean on, that they can trust, that they can follow. It's an unmeasurable thing. Like it's so valuable. It's why children need moms and dads. None is more greater. That's the things mom can do, dad can never do. The things dad can do, mom can never do. That's why it takes both. That's why when there's one parent missing, it takes a village. Because those strong female role models and those strong positive male role models can also do the exact same thing. But it takes both for them to be balanced. So if we as a society understand that women have gone too far independent and too far, okay, then where's the push to allow women that comfort and security so that they can be feminine and soft? Because every woman that I've met seeks that security. They seek that solid ground underneath them. They seek to know that the people around them, especially the men, are dependable, that they're strong. And I'm not talking about just physical strength. I mean strong mind, strong heart, strong values, strong character, strong work ethic, that he won't quit, So that pushes her to not quit when her emotions tell her to quit. Like, strong, a leader. And sorry, women, I do believe our role is to support that man. Him being a leader doesn't make you less than. It means you're smart enough to understand, let him lead, let me help. He will lead, I will follow. That doesn't mean he won't listen to me while he leads. That doesn't mean he won't seek my guidance and support while he leads. He will do all those things and still continue to lead. And I will happily be and deliver all those things to him and still continue to follow. Now, I get it. There's a lot of trash women out there and there's a lot of trash men out there. But I fail to understand why there is this large push. Sorry, y'all. Hope I didn't have a booger. To expect women to have been thrown into being strong. That was what was required to survive. And never a push to secure them back into that soft place. But y'all expect them to be soft when you get them. But here's the thing. If she stayed in that soft place and she never learned to be independent and self-sufficient and strong, when you meet her, she would be what you classify as a trash female. She wouldn't have her shit together. She wouldn't have a good life perspective. She wouldn't know how to support you, how to be a good woman, because she haven't figured out how to be a woman herself, good or bad. She doesn't have the knowledge. So that's something she has to learn and grow into. And if she's never given that opportunity to do things on her own, be independent, have a good strong sense of self, so that when you meet her, she has now had world experience. She has shaped her perspective based on the things she's learned and seen. She knows how to do certain things for herself, so that when you get her, she'll be a wonderful girlfriend, fiance, wife, mother. Because do you really want a woman who has no sense of self? That has absolutely no world experience, no knowledge? She probably can't cook. She probably can't parent. She probably can't hold down a job. Like, is that the kind of woman you want? No. She needs to be able to be strong and independent. And then when she meets you, you give her a reason to be soft and submissive and step into her feminine energy. And that doesn't mean because you cuss her out and tell her to shut the fuck up and what she says doesn't matter. No. You do that by your acts, by your presence, the way you present yourself as a man, your intelligent conversation, your good intentions. Laying out the plan that you have for your life, so that as a woman, because nothing's better than the imagination, she can see herself and where she fits into that plan. So she can see how she could support you in that plan. So she can see how you would be yin and yang together in that plan. So that she can trust that this person is worth listening to and letting lead me and submitting to, because he does come in with a strong presence. He has presented that he has good character and morals. He does have a plan for himself and his vision for the future. And I'm not saying that you're not going to stray from the plan and things isn't going to change. Life happens. That's a guaranteed. Whatever your plan is, something else is going to happen. That's fine. I'm not saying that. But in the same way that she might have went into a relationship saying she didn't want kids, and all of a sudden she got baby on the brain. She might have said she never wanted to get married, and now it's all she can dream about is when you'll ask her to be your wife. Some things just happen as you grow together over time. But she has to be able to feel it. She has to be able to sense that you will protect her and lead her and keep her safe and held up and uplifted and supported, even when she's in her most emotional crazy times, so that when she can sense that and she can see that and she can feel that, then she's able to live in her feminine energy. She's able to be there for you and support you and your emotions. She's able to be there to nurture to be loving, to grow in her feminine energy and learn what it means to really be a woman, and how to spread that love and light to other people, because you are a woman, because you are all powerful, because you were made to be a man's rib. You were made to be in support of him. There is no greater energy, love, period, to me, in this whole universe, than when a man and a woman are in sync, and they know they have each other's back. They know how to support and love each other. They know how to communicate each other, because they're all powerful. They're an unstoppable force. They're even able to affect the people around them and get the people around them on board, because they're so in sync, because that's the way it was meant to be. So I definitely understand how we got to this place. Men stepped out of the home. Women were forced to step up. And they gained this independence. And some of bitches let it go to their head. And now they don't want to listen to a nigga about nothing. Cool, I understand that. But I'm also saying, I don't think yelling at women for choosing to survive and to try to thrive out of a bad situation, which is men left the children, should be a negative thing, when it should be a beautiful thing that she was able to step up and overcome, and she had to put on this masculine trait. But I'm here now, and she doesn't have to anymore. She could take that shit off, because that shit naturally comes with me. I'm a man. And I know at the end of every day, when I come to her, when I talk to her on the phone, when I lay with her, whatever, that she's the place that I can express my heart and feelings. I can express my frustration. It'll be heard and received and not judged. And she'll probably genuinely have a suggestion or idea of how to make it better, to support you and uplift you when the whole world is against you. Because the love of a woman, there's nothing greater. She will love you right on to the top. People don't say that saying that behind every great man is an even better woman for nothing. It's the truth. When a man feels that love and his tank is full, he will go slaughter a nation for you. Y'all seen Mark Anthony and Cleopatra. Don't play with them. Like, it is the truth. And I do think that women have to understand that being smart, being knowledgeable, being wealthy is a wonderful thing. It also doesn't mean that you don't need a man. Because for you to fully, in my opinion, reach your true happiness and really live in your divine feminine energy, it will be because you are in unison with the man. Now, maybe he's just your forever boyfriend, whatever. Don't know, don't care. It's not for me to describe whatever that relationship will be. But that is when women are truly at their happiest. That is truly when men are at their strongest. They're most level-headed. They're most successful. And you can tell me I'm wrong 1,000 times and give me all the examples of this, that, and the third. I don't care. It's not going to change what I know to be true in my spirit. Y'all heard what James Brown said. When a man loves a woman, he can't think about nobody else. It is meant to be that way. We are hardwired for it to be that way. And I don't understand this lack of wanting to protect women and uplift them and support them so that they can give you the desired effect, which is be that soft place, be that feminine energy, be that loving, supporting, nurturing, guiding, soft thing that you desire. Because if you keep attacking them, then they will keep being defensive. They will keep their guard up, and they will keep doing it on their fucking own. And I guess niggas are just going to keep on wearing dresses and painting fingernails and contouring their face. I guess. I'm glad I found a chocolate god. I'm in love, and I'm in love with everything about the man he is. And then all the things that he does for me, from large things to small things, for the children. There is nothing like a man and his love and his strength and his presence and his guidance and his Aggie. There's nothing like it. And I don't think there's anything like a woman and her love and her wisdom and her passion and the fury that she will fight for her loved ones. I think it is meant to be that way, and I wish that we as a society could find a way to protect our women and uplift our women before we had expectations and judgments of our women. Because we're quick to expect this, that, and the third, and we're quick to judge them when they fall short. But we're not quick to nurture and run to their aid to uplift them to get the desired result. The definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If you keep attacking women, we were already abandoned. And now we're under attack. Where is the softness supposed to come from? It's supposed to come from our men standing up for us, so we can stand in support of them. If we have to fight the fight ourselves, then what the fuck do we need y'all for? Just the same way men ask women, what do you bring to the table? If she's not independent, what can she be bringing to the table? If she's not accomplished in her own right, what could she be bringing to the table other than good looks and an ability to cook and birth children? What are you bringing to the table if not the ability to protect and provide? Think about the things you're asking for. You want a woman to take you as you are you going to take her as she is? Or does she need to change? If you don't want the same level of expectation on you as a man, why put that on a woman? Why not take her as she is in whatever moldable form and help mold her and guide her to be the great, wonderful woman she can be? And also allow her to take you in your moldable form and mold you and guide you into the strong man you should be. I think we would get better results. But instead, it just feels like we attack women. We hold them to a different standard and we attack them. And we're always saying negative things about them. And not this strong push to uplift them. And it's so confusing to me. Because women are the reason all of us are on the face of this earth. We all got here through the womb of a woman. So why not protect them? Why not uplift them? Now, once again, I will say, not all women are great. In the same way, not all niggas is great. But y'all know, there's a lot of good ones out here. But they're not meeting some societal standard, so they're being overlooked. They're being dismissed. Their attitude's too bad, or they've got too much of a chip on their shoulder. Love her till that chip goes away. Love her till that attitude goes away. Do all the things you should do as a man, strongly, securely, with faith, to know that as you do them, you grow as a man and you're growing her softer into her femininity. And let's just say she's not receptive and fine, it doesn't work out. Cool. But everything you learn in that relationship will help you better in the next. And when she looks up and realizes that these other niggas that don't give a fuck about her being soft and safe and secure, she will crave a man that feeds that. And she will realize she has to change to attract that. But attacking her ain't going to do nothing. She's going to stay and put her walls up and it's going to stay just that fucking way. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think society is too harsh on women? Do you think it's just women need to stop complaining? I'm a complainer, so I don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep complaining. Do y'all think we should do a better job of protecting our women? Let me know what you think. I love y'all. Thanks for the support. Come chat with me, darling. Bye.